The town of Northborough is working to renovate the Lincoln Street School. Built in 1965, this K-5 elementary school has served the town for almost 50 years.
Hello, my name is Charles Gabron and I am the Superintendent of Schools. I am happy to be here today to talk about the addition renovation of Lincoln Street School. We do a wonderful job meeting the needs of our students. However, there are some problems with the school. We are asking our students to learn in an environment that was not designed for today's needs. The school was built in 1965, at a time where education was a little bit different. Today, we need a school that will meet the programmatic needs of our students. By programmatic needs, we mean space for special education, for inclusion, for the wonderful arts program and music program that our school district has been known for technology and media, and all the wonderful opportunities that 21st century skills afford us.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Parson, principal of Lincoln Street School. I'm here to talk to you about some of the needs we're seeing at the Lincoln Street School. As you can see, the Lincoln Street Library is housed in a converted locker room. There is no natural light in the room. There's no ability to open any windows because there are no windows. We have very limited space. You can see children behind me on the floor. We cannot house chairs or tables for students to do research. We have no room in this space for media. There are no computers for children to work on. We have very limited space for our library collection. Like our library, the computer lab has a number of constraints as well. It's a converted locker room, and it has no outside light, it has no ventilation, and the room often becomes uncontrollably hot. There is no appropriate place for teacher demonstration, and there's no separation between the tech work area and the student learning area, making for a challenging working environment. So right now I'm standing in the Lincoln Street Music Room, which is actually a stage that is attached to the cafeteria. It's separated from the cafeteria simply by a curtain. This room is shared by 3 different teachers. It's used for almost all of our music classes, band lessons, and chorus instruction. There's no student desks, no tables, no place for the movement and music that we would expect to be combined together. Many of our small workspaces for our students who require small group instruction are housed in either converted pantries or converted storage closets. The room we're showing you now is a leveled book room where teachers access materials. It also houses a school psychologist. We use it for small group instruction, and as you can see behind me, we also use it for storage. This room is located directly behind a teacher copy area where we have copy machines and laminators going at the same time as small group student instruction.
The driveway is shared by both buses and cars. Safety is compromised during morning drop-off when students exit cars on the same driveway used by buses. In winter, safety is even more of a concern as snowbanks cause further constriction of an already narrow driveway. Although the building has been well maintained over the years, the majority of its mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems need to be replaced or upgraded to meet code. The windows are the original single-pane glass in aluminum frames and cause significant heat loss. The exterior of the building is not insulated. The town and state studied options for a base repair and a new school on the existing site, but ultimately agreed that an addition renovation would be the best option for Lincoln Street. The preferred design honors the existing building and the town's investment in it. To gain additional square footage for the school, an addition is planned off the back of the existing building. This addition will house a gym and a music room. It will have a separate entrance, allowing the community to use the gym as additional after-hours recreational space. The current gym will be reconfigured into a library, media center, and computer lab. The addition renovation also adds significant special education space. Both small and large classrooms are dispersed throughout the building, making special education more accessible. The plan includes self-contained kindergarten classrooms with dedicated toilets, per state guidelines. This option makes the entire building, the stage, bathrooms, sinks, drinking fountains, doorways, and courtyard, fully accessible. The addition renovation option creates a new bus loop that separates bus traffic from parent vehicles, greatly improving student safety. This design relocates existing impervious areas away from wetlands, making the site compliant with wetlands protection legislation. Additional site work includes adding an access road around the perimeter of the building for emergency vehicles and creating a storm water drainage system. This addition renovation uses green design features and replaces all heating, ventilation, and electrical systems. A fire suppression system is added. All windows will be replaced and the exterior building walls will be insulated. The building will have new finishes throughout. The addition renovation option for the Lincoln Street School is the least invasive, most cost-effective solution that meets the programmatic needs of the school district. It provides Northborough with a school designed to meet the educational needs of the community for the next 50 years. The cost of the addition renovation is $25.5 million. The town would pay $15.1 million. The state would pay the remaining $10.4 million, or 40% of the project cost. The building currently needs major repairs. If we don't approve this project, we lose all the time and money spent on the feasibility study and are still left with a base repair cost of $15 million. Whether we renovate or not, our cost is the same. Let's take advantage of the state's 40% reimbursement rate and renovate a school that will meet the town's educational needs for another 50 years.
It makes sense to go forward with this project that will result in a greater learning environment for our students and will be a building that will last for 50 years. I really appreciate having the time to talk to you about the importance of this project. It is something I believe very, very strongly is necessary for our Northborough Public Schools.